Alright everybody, welcome back, welcome back. We have gathered our
Yep.
waterest of watery boys, and we're heading to an appointment with an Anubis. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna go up and make an attempt on the life of a giant dark scorpion. Because we need a better mining pal for the mining base, because this whole level 2 mining group that we've got, it's great if all we want is metal. They don't seem to be interested in the coal at all, and that's not okay. We need them to be interested in the coal. I know we can't take on Blaze of Mud. Not yet. Not yet. Why did I grab the water guys for this? Oh no, it's very hot. It's a good thing I messed up and grabbed the water guys instead of the grass guys, because it's hot. It's very hot. We're gonna need some hot shirts to put on. Alright, let's make our way this way. We'll go back to base. We'll swap our team out, because I was such a genius in the moment of prep that I thought we needed to have water dudes to take on the ground guy, and it's actually grass. We're just gonna Billy Goat our way through. Oh, come on. There we go. We're almost there. Oh, is that a life milk effigy I didn't see over here? I've been all over this place. Okay, that's cool. We like that. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Alright, back to base. Back to base. We made one minor upgrade between episodes because I did boss catching things, and we got a new hot spring. But that's all we did. So, for this one, we're gonna take, let's see, we've got our Fuddler, that he does awesome things. We've got a Ferocious Doomud somewhere, I thought. There's Artisan. There's our Ferocious Doomud. Just trade him out for the Diet Lover in the base. We'll bring him along. More ground. We don't have more ground. I know. We'll go... Not ground. Grass. What is wrong with me? So, Verdash here. And Verdash again. And... Dinossum. And... Let's take a Battalia. Okay, that's good enough. That's fine. However, we could get the War Sect. We don't really need to, but we could. We'll see how this goes. We're ready. We're ready to go. Ready to go. Got our Fangalope. And we're going for it. So, hopefully Anubis is not the worst fight in the world for us. We've got pretty decent PAL balls to use. And we have a little bit of handgun ammo, but I'm betting that our handgun is not going to do a whole lot against him. We also forgot to get the thermal t-shirts. What time of day is it? It's not quite time. Everything's fine. We're going to go for it anyway, just to see if maybe it works out. It might. It's definitely worth a try. We're going to go with our Dinossum. No. We're going to go with one of the Verdash first, because they seem to be super, super strong. Okay, we're not taking a lot of damage per tick, so I think we'll be okay. But we need to upgrade the mining pals. So, the easiest way to do that I can think of is either via Anubis or via... Oh, this is good. This is... Never mind, it's not as good as I thought it was. Get in there, Verdash. Come on, dude. Do stuff. How is my Palai still broken? Yeah, I'm not doing hardly any damage, and that's one Verdash down. Anubis is so strong. Like, this is craziness. Why did I think this was a good idea? Oh. I have no idea why I thought this was a good idea. Oh, dodge! Okay.
Yeah.
Get out there. Alright, let's try and just do the sneaky back thing. Come on. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's get Dinosaur. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh.
Yeah.
We have done like 600 health. Nobody's doing a whole lot of damage. This is painful to say the least. I don't think this is gonna work. I think we're gonna have to hop our friend loop and run away. Oh, okay. Or we can... Yeah. Alright. Well. This is fun. This is so much fun. All because I need to upgrade my gear, my stuff. This is unfortunate, because now I don't have enough stuff to take with me. I have one hot t-shirt. I don't think I have any of the hot armor left over. Yeah, I don't have any of my hot armor left. It'll be fine. Alright, let's put that. And why don't we grab... We'll grab an Ecthodeer to get out there with. God, where's she going? Alright. What we should have done is ground out a little bit more and built a PAL box out there, and we could have dumped all of our grass guys into the PAL box. Oh, that's not cool. I made the Ecthodeer saddle. Maybe I only learned it. That's fine. We'll grab our stupid dragon bird thing. Dragon. You. Alright. I dislike this a great amount. I thought we could do that.
Yeah.
I thought we could do it. I'm sorry, everybody. But, alright. Well, I'll get my stuff, and we'll get some ammo together. We'll figure out which variety of creature we really needed. It said grass was super effective. I don't know what to do, because none of the grass guys are really all that great at fighting, except for Dinosaur sometimes. But even then, Dinosaur got one shot by him. But I'll get things figured out, and I'll bring you back once I have figured things out. And we'll likely be headed for Menacing, because it's only level 44. It's bigger, and it's likely to get stuck more often, but it's only level 44, and that would be more optimal for our power level currently. So, have fun, be safe, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. We're here in the desert, and I know Menacing is under that mountain. So, the only thing left to do is go up there and figure out where. unfortunately, I'm not entirely certain where. And we do have a weird load zone problem in the desert. As you can see over here, there's a decent section of the desert that, oh, it loads in and then it loads out and it does horrible things. This is just an Xbox issue that, as far as I'm aware, is not going to be addressed in the next patch. So we'll see what happens with that. I could be wrong, but as of right now, it's not been mentioned in talks of the next patch as far as the gaping holes in the map. They're more worried about the cheaters on official servers on Steam, even though Xbox still doesn't have official servers. We're stuck playing single player, or with a grand total of 4 people a month after release. So, hey. And this video is being recorded prior to the release of said patch. So it could have already come out and the patch could already be amazing. And I would never know. Or, well, I would know. But not till after this was already out there in the world. I hope it comes out and it's great. And that everything is great. And it fixes all of the big problems and everything. But at the same time, I don't have a whole lot of faith, considering it seems that every game company out there is worried about what's going on PC and leaving the consoles behind. And it's disappointing because PCs cost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get one that runs games at a reasonable level, but yet I can walk out my front door and find an Xbox or a PlayStation that will play things at a similar level to the PC for $500-$600. But the people playing on console are ignored and left to the wayside. And I was wrong on where this guy is. It should have been here. However, it was not. So let's figure it out. Stupid computer. There it is. What's the location on the map? 49281. So 81. Really? It's down here. That's just great. It's south of the PIDF tower. Come on, stupid dragon thing. But yeah, I'm really disappointed in the way gaming has been lately. A lot of you that are watching this are also watching what's going on with Helldivers right now. And there it is. Giant gaping hole in the map that I couldn't do anything about. And my only real option is death. Because I can't switch weapons or use any weapons. I have no real way out of this. Because I can't get out. My creatures are all gonna die if I try and ride them out. This is horrible. This is almost unplayable. Because as long as you don't want to beat this section of the world, then it doesn't matter. You know? None of this matters if you don't want to play this part of the game. But considering there's holes in the snow area, just the same as there's holes in the other areas. There's holes in the, yep, there we go. There's my Fangalope gone. That's so great. I had to sacrifice a mount just to try and get out of this. All because Pocket Pair didn't want to focus on a fix to help us out. Don't you dare. Stupid dragon thing. Come on, pick it up. There we go. This is just a bit ridiculous that we have to live with entire sections of the map because we play console that just don't work. So there is the PIDF tower. Let's hope this Dinosaur wants to leave us alone. It should be along this wall somewhere here. Unfortunately, that means that I have to cross through the section of the map that just doesn't work. So we'll see what happens with that, and hopefully everything goes okay. But we'll see. And it can't possibly be that I'm moving too fast, because I'm barely moving any faster than I can walk at this point. So there's that. I thought maybe after the first month of release that the game would have been corrected on this, but yet it seems to only be getting worse as we go, because at first it was only Gobfin Marsh, the Gobfin area, that was bad about this, and now it seems like it's huge swaths of the desert to where some of the NPC merchants are just inaccessible. You can't get to them because they're under the map. You can walk down there and you can look at them, but because they're not where they're supposed to be, you can't talk to them. It promotes catching the human NPCs, and I don't like doing that. That's why I'm playing a playthrough where all I can do is capture the strongest of the strong pals. Playing alpha only. Or playing egg only. Because then I don't even have to think about the benefits that I'm missing out on of, oh, you can catch this black market here and rotate all through that and everything. I don't want to do that. I don't want to catch people. I want to play the game with the creatures and do it that way. And it's frustrating that it seems like the playstyle that I want to play, which should be possible within the game, is actively being discouraged because of certain functionalities being wrong. Where is this mine shaft? Alright, I'm done rambling. I'll bring you guys back when I find the mine shaft, because it should have been over here. I should have at least been able to see the boss's picture on the map. This is ridiculous. Right, so new plan. We're just gonna go for Mammorest here and hope for the best. So, oh, that's seriously low damage. And can you please do the things? How? Come on, man. You were moving a couple minutes ago. Now you just want to dance. That's awful. Why can't this game work? Okay. Why was that so easy? Why was that so easy? We need a little more weight. Alright. Well, we got Mamorist. So, that happened. All of my pals are broken. I literally just restarted the world. Oh. Some of the bugs in this game are absolutely infuriating. Alright. So we got Mamorist. Just add that to my list of bosses and how many I've captured, so I can keep track without having to look at the pal deck, because that's completely busted too. It'll be alright. It's gonna be great. Everything will be fine. Let's go capture Felbat one more time. Man, I am just not having a good day. Oh, I think I can learn the beacon saddle now. I think that was the level up. Can you... Why were you having a hard time doing this while I was in the water? Is your AI that brain-wormed that you don't understand how to move in the water? Like, I can't wait to get off of this stupid giant dragon. It's stupid, giant, awful, and I hate him. I'm never riding Wyvern. Never. I'm not doing it. I'm probably just going to refuse to learn that thing's saddle. This has been horrible. The stamina's bad. It, like, for it being a level 30 boss, you would think that it would be a whole lot harder to get a hold of, because it also only spawns on one of the Sanctuary Islands, so it's already hard to get, and then his saddle is level 21 or something like that, which that makes so little sense. But yet Beacon's level 29 and its saddle's 34 or 35, 34 I think. I think I looked at it and decided I would grind to get a reasonable flyer because I'm so tired of awfulness. Oh my god. Okay, so we got that. Let's go back to base and figure out what we want to do. Because I don't feel like Anubis is within punching reach. And I'm not gonna lie, the desert is almost unplayable at this point. So I've got no idea what to do or where this series even is gonna go, because Pocket Pair is more worried about Steam than it is about Xbox, because Steam has cheaters on their official servers. So they're all worried about fixing that with the next patch that comes out, but they're not in any way, shape, or form worried about the fact that Xbox has huge holes in the map that makes it unplayable entirely, to where we just can't play the game because they don't want to fix the things that are problems. They want to fix the things that are problems for them, and are giving them bad press. So I don't even know what's gonna happen with the series, if we're gonna keep going, if I'm gonna give up and leave Palworld and just start streaming Destiny full time. Because like, I like Destiny, I do, but in regards to it being a sustainable game for YouTube, probably not. Probably not. Palworld's not exactly sustainable either, but I've been having fun, and with the way everything's been in Destiny lately, it's just not been fun. So there is that. It's just very frustrating. Because as much as I want everything to be great, I know that deep down everything is not nearly as great as I would hope for it to be. I know that the handful of you that have been watching my videos on a regular basis are amazing, wonderful human beings and deserve the world to be exactly as it should be. But I also know that it's not, and it probably never will be. And the console wars are still very much alive and well because the developers make it that way. And the console companies like Sony and Xbox and everybody are making it that way. They don't care about us as gamers, they don't care about us as people. They only care about the money that we put in their pockets. And I know that's pretty cynical, but at the same time, it feels pretty true to me. So, we'll see what happens going forward. I don't know what is attacking the base right this minute. It's stupid pigs. Would you guys stop and just get back to work? You're all way outside the base now. Get back to work. You all have work to do. I found a sharding Sparkit earlier. He has brain worms because he thinks he's over there. He thinks he's over here doing stuff. Like, it even says he's over here doing stuff, but he's not. He's not doing anything. He's just being horrid. I built this because I want to upgrade my tools, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm just very frustrated right this minute with everything all together. We can build a third base now. And we've maxed out the number of pals we can put in a base. So that's neat. If this was a normal playthrough, I'd be already having a breeding farm ready to go. And moving all of my breeding operation over there. But it's not a normal playthrough. This is an alpha only playthrough. And I think with the frustrations of the desert and everything, I think we're gonna pull Mamarest out of here. Let's have a look at Mamarest real fast. Where did it even go? There it is. Let's have a look at Mamarest. This big chonker boy. Look at how big and beefy that guy is. And he's gonna do some rocks. And I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I think we're gonna call it a day for right now, though. The absolute defeat of not even being able to play in the desert has put a serious damper on what we're able to do. So I need to take a little bit of time and reevaluate where the series is going, do some research and see if or when they are going to fix the situation with the big holes in the map and decide what I want to do from here. Because overall, I love this game. I love this game a lot. But my computer is good, but I don't have the money to make it great. And in reality, I don't want to. I like playing on my Xbox, but it seems like the only gaming communities that matter to the developers anymore are the PC games. The people playing on Steam. The people playing on the Windows variation of games don't even matter to these developers because it's owned by Xbox. I mean, in all reality, I feel like Sony and Steam and Xbox all need to pull together and let go. Stop with the exclusive titles. It doesn't help anyone but their pockets. Because right now I know there's a huge grouping of people that were Xbox players heavily, that because Helldivers 2 is a Sony thing, they are buying PlayStations or upgrading their computers to play on Steam, and that doesn't feel fair or right in my eyes, because why should they have to spend $600, $1,000, $2,000 when it would be way easier to allow the game to be played on Xbox? I know it would take a little bit of work from the dev, but when the dev isn't even talking about it, what's the point? I don't understand. And I'm never going to understand. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day. And when I see you next, I'll be able to tell you what we're doing with the series, what's going on. But for right this minute, I think I need to go and create a playthrough where I can just play, because this has been excruciatingly difficult in the experience and everything, because hard mode should be hard, right? But it feels like hard mode in this sense was made overly difficult by some of the settings that I implemented, and I think that I need to turn up some things, because I'm spending so much time grinding resources and experience. I think I need to change some of the world settings and make the grind part of it less, so that the actual playtime is more. Because I'm not gonna lie, I take a good amount of relaxation from running around with an axe and, like over here, running around with an axe and whacking the trees. Like, yeah, this is great. I love this. But at the same time, I want to be able to use the PAL condenser over there. I want to be able to power up the creatures that I have with, you know, and make them better. I want to. The only creature that I've been able to level up is Chillet, because it's a level 11 at boss, and I've been able to just farm it endlessly, because every time the day-night cycle changes, it respawns. But then there's bosses like Bushi over here that I've been able to put Pal Souls into him and make him strong. But I can't do the condenser and make his PAL ability, his partner skill, stronger, because I can't catch enough of him to do it. I probably could right now. I've got 4 of them right here that I can use, and I can make him a little better. But even at that, that's only a little. So I think I might alter the rules a little bit to allow me to catch the normal variations, but I'm only allowed to use the alphas. And I think that would bring some more enjoyment and make the XP grind a little less. It would put me back to where I wanted to do the caves again, because the caves got to feel like they were a chore, in that I wasn't getting any of the creatures that I was hoping to get out of them. I was only ever getting the things that some people said I needed, but I wasn't ever getting what I wanted. And in a game where you have to spend so much of your time actually putting in what feels like work to me to get everything to go, I don't feel like I should be too far outside of my range to get that dopamine rush of, oh cool, I just caught this pal. And at the same time, I feel like doing this challenge has been not so good for my enjoyment of this game, because I was playing with Fox on a regular basis. We would play every day for several hours, and now that I've been recording this and having to pour so much of my time into this series, it has been rough on playing with my friends. The first time they've reached out was the other day, when they asked me to play Destiny for a while. And that was fun. And I hadn't played Destiny in a little while, but all of them like Power World, but they've been playing on a save file that I'm not part of because I've been in this world and having a really hard time with all of that from a mental standpoint. So I think when I come back, I'll have a rundown of the changes that I make, and I'll be able to better articulate what happened today. In the meantime, I hope all of you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I hope that you guys aren't getting burnt out on this game and this content. And I hope that soon Pocket Pair speaks on what it is that they're actually going to do to help us. Because right now, it doesn't ever seem like they're willing to talk about what's going on. But have fun.